Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming at you guys again with yet another. And listen, I know why y'all are here. Today we're gonna be talking about definitely one of the most anticipated sneaker drops of 2020 and one of the better Jordans as of recently, for sure, at least in my opinion. And listen, if you enjoy the reviews, make sure you drop a like on this bit. If you're not sub up, leave a comment and finesse the bell, man. Join the finesse gang. But listen, we got the box in the back. Let me grab it. Give me 1 second. Blam! And as you guys can see, we are back once again with another retro Air Jordan 5 box. Black, red Jordan Jumpman, and this new Nike Air, or I guess retroed old Nike Air on both sides of the box. Now, if we hop into the label over here, we have Air Jordan 5 Retro, Grape Ice, New Emerald, and Black Raisin. And then you get to some other stuff, Glacial, Merode, Nouveau, yeah, some other stuff. Now, I got mine in a size 12, and the USD retail is going to be $190. This shoe is dropping on July the 7th. And this one, in my opinion, after you guys see the on feet, y'all can let me know, but I think this is a pretty for sure cop. It is a little bit of a louder sneaker, but compared to a lot of the other stuff that's dropping, this is definitely one of the better ones. And I almost forgot the choir stand. How could we almost forget? Now, as far as sizing goes for 5s, because I'm gonna have to repeat this, true to size in the Air Jordan 5s. Do not go a half size up. If you need to go a half size down, you can make it work if they do sell out, because we saw with the top 3s that yes, while on Nike the top 3 sold out, they did sit on the foot sites and they might still be available right now. But I think one of the reasons is for that is because, well, first off, the grape tongue on the top 3s, y'all know, did not like that. But also, there's just a lot of Jordans dropping, including this specific pair of 5s, which is the new alternate grape, or now being called the Grape Ice, because the box says Grape Ice. So if I say Grape Ice, alternate grape, I'm talking about the same thing. I'm talking about these purple joints right here. This is another one of those releases that was actually pushed back, because I believe these were supposed to originally drop in June, and due to the Verona, it was indeed pushed back. Now, I think a lot of people have been pretty hyped on this sneaker, so again, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's pretty safe to say that these will sell out, at least on Nike. Again, top 3 just sitting on Foot Locker. We've been seeing a lot of resizes going on for a lot of different Jordan releases. So right now, it's kind of up in the air. I think they'll sell it on Nike, yes, of course. Will they sell out everywhere else? I don't know. It just depends on how much people want an all-over Grape Ice or all-over purple suede sneaker. In my opinion, these are better than the Animal Instinct 3s. Like, them joints they're trash. They're trash to me, I'm sorry. The tie-dye ones is good too. That's a good shoe. I wouldn't say that this is better than the tie-dye ones at all. I just can't wear the tie-dye ones, so I can just be left out of that conversation. That's a woman's shoe. I can't wear it. Y'all gang member here. The Toro 14s, a lot of y'all been asking me about the Toro 14s. I'd rather have these over the Toros. I'm sorry, I just rather have these. I don't know. The like Bulls 11 lows. Don't care for 11 lows. So out of all these Jordans that are dropping, I definitely think this is the best one. So let's get into it. Obviously, starting from the bottom, you got the icy outsole. Instead of having that new Emerald Jumpman, you get that grape purple Jumpman Jordan on the bottom. And no, this shoe does not have any Nike Air branding on it. You get the black midsole with that blue icy outsole peeking up, and then you get that new emerald on the shark with the black splatter. I'm really glad that they went with a black midsole on this, obviously giving you black Grape 5 vibes, which I definitely dig on this one, because it's basically just like the black grapes, just this time purple. Moving on up, again, you guys can see the suede. Now, this shoe retails for $190, and honestly, if the suede is trash or is crazy, the shoe is gonna sell. That's just how it is with J's. Now, as far as this suede on this upper goes, it's more of a rough suede. I don't really have a problem with it. It's basically what I would expect from JB at this point. It's not gonna blow you away at all, but it does the job. As far as the netting goes, again, sticking with that kind of darker look of the shoe with the black instead of like a white midsole. I'm really glad that they did not do a white midsole or a white sock liner. That would have been a fatal mistake for this shoe. I don't think it would look anywhere near as good with white where the black is at. You got that smoky translucent mesh on the outside as well as the tongue. You float up to the actual tongue itself, and it is a black reflective tongue, or gray reflective, whatever you want to call it, with the new Emerald Jumpman right there in the center. And and you also get that new emerald right there on the lace lock, which is another good touch. Obviously this whole shoe is purple, so I'm glad that they kind of color blocked it like this. I think they did a really good job when they were doing that. As far as the inside or the guts go, again, it's not like a pure black, it's almost like a charcoal gray on the inside, but the insole is that new emerald teal with a black Jordan Jumpman, and of course you do have the Air Jordan back here stitched in on the 5 upside down, so when you flip them down, blam, you know, people can read it. But I'm pretty sure all y'all already know that little fun fact. Now, of course, if I'm talking about the alternate grapes, unfortunately, I don't have the black grape, which to me, the black grape is the alternate version. I feel like this is the alternate black grape, but we do have these right here, which is the original Grape 5. Obviously, I'm going to be partial to the OG, but I do like this new version of it. So as far as this shoe goes, that's all I really gotta say. I think it's a solid release. I think it's a lot better than a lot of these Jordans that have been smashed together in this few, like, next 2 to 3 weeks. Out of all of them, this has to be at least top 3 releases out of the, what, 5, 6, or 7 that are dropping. Or maybe top 2 between the tie-dye ones and this alternate Grape 5. I personally think it's a super solid, crazy alternate colorway. I think the materials do their job. Again, for someone who's gonna ask, sizing, go true to size in these. Don't go a half size up. If you need to go a half size down, you can make it work. Trust me. Even with a wider foot, I feel like 5s, you can make it work. Again, though, these are dropping on July 7th. If you're not feeling any of the other releases, I think this is definitely one to get. This is another one where I would say, if you really want the shoe, I would get it. I wouldn't play around with it and try to wait and see if the resale goes crazy or not to pick it up after release. If I had the opportunity, I would grab these on release day for retail for sure. And listen, that is all I gotta say, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you're new, make sure you sub up. What's poppin'? Drop a like, leave a comment, finesse that bell. And listen, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is BulletRC. Here, there, blase blah. Of course, hold on, I'll get both of the great brethren right here. BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Y'all let me know, are y'all gonna be copping these come July 7th? Or are you gonna be going ahead and pass on these bad boys? And yes, they do have a black Jordan Jumpman on the top. I did not say that before, but yeah, it's there. But listen, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the on feet. Much love as always. Peace.
Let's go. We see the hype outside, right from the house. Took it straight from outside, straight to the couch. We put the mic outside, edit shit out. We letting the scouts outside. We running the scouts. Ain't no control in the game. They never leave. I fuck through the bank, king of the hill, feeling like Beverly Shore, I'm standing on high, feel like a saint, yeah. I'm way too moody for it before, all in my drink, yeah. Don't care what you think, I got blue honey's all in your face, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Frank, tell me to get it, fill in my pockets, yeah. I got the bet, you comparing me, niggas just stop it, yeah. My side girl got a 5S with the screen crack. Still hit me back right away. Better not never hesitate. Don't come around looking insane. Tryna show the dog right to that. Got a choice tryna light the wet white. Everybody was just high rockin'. Cause your next album, they won't ever see the light of day. Have fans, but you let them down. But I guess that's how you niggas get down. I'm so high up, I'm like, how niggas really get down. I got less over my veins. Is that what I believe? She drink a lot of the bourbon. But she from the street. Got control of the flows in. We heard that your rave would drop. We flooding the drop. Heard that your hood outside. We added some routes. We having the goods outside. All of the haters give me up. Niggas just watch it. Word of my essay. You couldn't beat me on your best day. Ain't got no baby. I'm tryna lay off with my lady. But nigga, I beat it. I beat it till she can't walk straight. I know that you see it. The money is hard to make. I'm getting that feeling you get when you get paid. Could never have a kid in me. Out here still kill around, wasn't around. They really wanna take it now. I got $150,000 for the after party, and I gave it to the killers just to break it down. Break us up and never take us down, but if you bring me up, then they might take it down. Take fuck with me back then, but it's getting hard for you to take it now. Fuck being rich, I'm 40, man, I'm trying to make it now. Nigga, the cops outside, lock up the house. We I made today what you did today. I fought through the bank, king of the hill, I'm feeling like doubly short, I'm standing high, feel like a tank, yeah. I'm way too moody for a before, all in my drink, yeah. Don't care what you think, I got blue money, it's all in your
Seeing that making panini, see them I got on her press, she know me.